morning, you guys. All right. Energy check-in for August 11th with all of the astrology going on right now. Today's energy, it looks like we're starting off this morning with Venus that had a quincunx over to the North Node in Aries. Venus is in Virgo. All right. So 5 houses apart, complete discord. What I find interesting is with now the moon being in Scorpio, we're also seeing a quincunx over to the North Node in Aries with Scorpio's moon. But then right after that, we're going to see the moon in Scorpio that's going to sextile to Venus in Virgo. So it's almost like this back and forth type of energy. I was even looking into the Sabian symbols. It's all happening at the 8th degree. Like it's at the 7th degree in 40 minutes, 7 degrees and whatever, minutes. But we always round up with Sabian symbols. So I'm looking here at, once again, Venus in Virgo, quincunx to the North Node in Aries, which happened more so around 4:04 a.m. We're now looking at the energy of the moon in Scorpio that's going to quincunx over to the North Node. That's going to happen at 10:04 a.m. And then a couple minutes after that, we're going to see moon in Scorpio sextile to Venus in Virgo. All right. Which is going to then be around 10:40 a.m. All this is happening early morning. But that's the transits that I see so far today. So a little bit of tension more so early morning, and then it should start kind of easing up towards the afternoonish. All right. We are getting ready for the first quarter moon that's going to happen in Scorpio tomorrow, the 12th. All right. That one is going to take place at, let's see what time. At 11:19 a.m. tomorrow morning. All right, first quarter moons are supposed to do what? The energy will gain momentum. All right, anytime the moon is in Scorpio, it's at its fall. We already know that. All right, so more so the uncomfortability of having to tap in with the deep emotions and having to face fears. All right, there could be extreme jealousy, like heightened jealousy, possessiveness. All right, secrets, that type of thing. Okay. I don't know, you guys. Let's look over the Sabian symbols and what's happening here. So with the energy of Venus in Virgo at 8 degrees, I'll read it out. Speaks about the first dancing instruction. Apprenticeship. It says putting aside the ego in order to sit at the feet of a master is a requirement for self-optimization. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so receiving instruction towards mastery. It says dance is a way to develop and express feelings in a controlled way. It is in a community setting and so not unbridled, yet it is emotionally expressive. So not a denial of life force. This is emblematic of the journey we must take if we are to find freedom and realization. And typically this requires that we find a teacher, one who can show us what higher states are available to an initiate. Assistance. It says we need instruction for perfecting the self. As we evolve, we can help teach others. So you guys, look at the readings that I did from yesterday. All right. My energy check-in from yesterday was really, really deep and having to do with being the teacher and having that wisdom and knowledge that you're able to pour out to a student. Just go check it out. All right. I also did tap into energy at midnight. All right, I did that one more so as a community chat where we were experiencing, what was it? The square to Pluto in Aquarius with the moon in Scorpio. Very tense energy because those are fixed signs at a square, meaning tension. All right, so go check that out. Let's look at the energy of the North Node in Aries at 8 degrees. This one is a large hat with streamers flying facing east. Speaks about balancing passionate enthusiasm with judicious caution, spiritual guidance and protection, guarding our sensitivities. Being open and sensitive to higher energies requires a wisdom that the immature person has not developed. Protection is required to limit psychic forces until sufficient development of consciousness has occurred. Guidance is advised so that the source and implications of the wisdom of the East may be assimilated fully. This one speaks more so about excitation, where the half-heart warriors die, as do reckless ones. All right. Now let's look at the moon in Scorpio at 8 degrees. Speaks about the moon shining across a lake. All right, so there goes that deep emotional state again. All right, but this one speaks about stillness. The secret joy of the inner world is made available to those who know how to find peace through stillness. The development of compassion and helpfulness through centering into peace. It says, passion, whether for outer attainment or knowledge of emotional processes, is an overwhelming distraction and keeps the mind from stillness. It is in calm serenity that love finds its home, and with it comes peace and joy. The idea that we need someone else in order to know love is false, as indeed is the quest for self-knowledge, if it is based on the idea that it will produce contentment. Rather, we choose stillness and learn to find it through meditation, and then notice that all else follows. Worldly success, inner awareness, and most importantly, the presence of love, which we see wherever we look. Love is cause, not effect, so is peace. Okay. Interesting. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so let's see more so what the cards are pulling here. Those are the energies on this channel. If you are new here, you have not subscribed, and I popped up on your feed. What I do in this reading, I do tarot readings. Okay, it's very clearly seen on my picture there. Okay, so more so we read about astrology, Sabian symbols, and yes, we tap into a lot of spirituality. So if you don't want to be here, you can go. All right, it's too damn early for me in the morning to be dealing with y'all crazy ass bullshit. Let's go. We're gonna do energy deck. Let's see what's going on in the energy with the specific transits that are gonna be happening early morning here on August 11th. All right, moon in Scorpio. We are still in this waxing moon energy, so again, this is a time to stay committed to whatever it is that you have set your intention on during the new moon in Leo. All right, let's see what's happening here. All right, so happy family this weekend. Looks like father figure, mother figure, children. All right, it's giving me the energy of happiness. The sun is there. Let's see. I've got a contract here. The need to balance is of significance. Go check my last reading out. I came out a whole lot in that reading. All right, the need for balance within the masculine and feminine energies overall. I'm seeing the numbers 4 and 6 here. Caring connections. I mean, damn, this actually looks pretty damn good. Happy family, contract, caring connection. It just kind of gives me a sense of love and the energy. Balance more so. I'm seeing number 4. That's the Emperor energy. A very masculine type of energy. I'm seeing the number 6. This is going to be Gemini's energy in the major arcana. I'm also seeing number 14. That's Temperance. So that's Sagittarius. All right. Having to do with spirituality. This looks good, you guys. And I was looking into the transits this week. Mars and Jupiter are going to come into conjunction, which is amazing. That's a big, big, big deal. Real big deal. That one happens on the 14th. And the 14th is the day that we see Mercury that's going to retrograde back into Leo. Okay. So this Mercury retrograde can be bringing people back from the past, or if you've been, you know, out of it with family. I'm seeing caring connections coming back together, things being balanced again. Okay. Let's see. So Jupiter is of expansion, its growth, its abundance, its prosperity. All right, it is spirituality. It rules both Sagittarius and Pisces, which are both spiritual signs. And then we've got Mars that is currently going to be conjuncting with Jupiter. Mars is action, all right? It's passion, it's desire. I'm seeing Angel of Strength here. You guys, this strength card for me for the past couple of days, ever since the 888 portal happened, has been so strong in my energy. Down on the bottom of the deck, there's the sun. I'm telling you, something about us being in Leo season right now. The energy of the strength card and the sun card in tarot represents Leo's energy and where we are currently. Let me look at the degree and where we're at with the sun. Oh, okay. I feel like this is going to be the week where you're standing your ground on what you feel is your happiness and protecting what that is as well. So I spoke about this energy last week with you guys when I was going through the deacons, all right, where the 5 of Wands typically is where we experience all the challenges stepping in Leo season. Here we are completing the second deacon, which is the 6 of Wands, for those that have been in the spotlight, winning, having some sort of success with something, being in the public eye. Now we're seeing the 7 of Wands, where it's time to stand your ground on something. We are currently here at 19 degrees and 23 minutes with the sun in Leo. Let's look at the Sabian symbol for 20 degrees, because from 20 to 30 degrees is the last 10 degrees of this sign, okay? Take a look. 1 second. That's crazy as hell. This Sabian symbol says Zuni sun worshippers. Look at this. It's giving me an angel of strength with the energy of the sun. All right. This one says a sacred connection through nature. What does this look like to me? It's animals. All right. It's giving me like insects, plants, water. This is all energy of nature. All right. It says the sacred connection through nature, remembering sacredness, honoring primitive impulses to praise God. All right. A sacred ritual has the sense of bringing the participants to a higher state of grace, wherein they can remember the depth of connectedness between God, nature, and self. If we forget to remember sacredness, then we denude ourselves of our most beautiful aspects and also our most precious ancestral stream of wisdom. The sun is the origin of our substance and the giver of all life. We are part of its history and entirely dependent upon it. If we do not find sacredness in that, then where will we find it? What is the sun? The sun is the energy of source. All right. So it says here, this is Zuni Indians performing a ritual to the sun. This one speaks about fidelity. And it says here, individuality arises only ever out of shared traditions. Something about family, contract, and caring connections. Whether this is your spiritual family, your literal family, I don't know. It's giving me something amazing, though, in this energy that's coming out here. And once again, I'm seeing Aries energy, Gemini, and Sagittarius here with the major arcanas. All right, and heavy on this damn Leo energy as well. The way it just came out. That's crazy. All right, you guys, take it as it resonates. I got all fire elements out here. I just called them out. Aries, Leo, and Sag. And then we've got Gemini, which I just explained to you the conjunction that's going to happen with Mars and Jupiter. All right. Let's keep going. Jesus Christ is the word of God in the flesh. I got it. Amen. I got it. Poor things. Blow my chat up, you guys. I need that. All right, let's see. 6th chakra with the Archangel Metatron. All right, so vision being expanded this week. All right. Heavy on the energy of indecision. That's been coming up as well, as we were just stepping out of the energy of that moon in Libra. All right. Libra's where we've been experiencing the energy of the South Node there. It's been real heavy on dealing with specific changes in your life. All right. Having to deal with past life issues, karmic challenges, that type of thing. But I feel like your vision is going to show you exactly what you need to see in order to make this decision. This week looks good though, so far in this energy. Let's see. Somebody's trying to blur your vision and trying to make you look in the wrong direction is what this is, coming out the way that it just did. All right. Look, adjacent possibilities in 7th chakra. So how do you go from the 6th chakra to the 7th chakra being indecisive if there's other possibilities out there for you? Okay. This one says many unconsidered options, taking a wider look at things, being continuously aware and flexible, as well as willing to choose other options. So what is it that's going to lead you towards happiness here is what it's giving me, pertaining to if it's family, if it's caring connections, if it's contracts. You need to be the angel of strength and utilize the energy that's provided by source to be able to discern where your happiness lies. All right. You have the ability to see, and you have the ability to understand with both the 6th and 7th chakra, which is the third eye and the crown. All right. There are other possibilities out there for you if you're not experiencing what you want to experience pertaining to your happiness. Let's get one more, and I'm going to jump over to my Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. I'm telling you, it all pertains to whatever community you're associating with here. All right. There could be a community that wants to be deceitful towards you. So be careful who you're around at this time as well. Look at this. All right. And that's why I feel like Spirit is calling for you to be in the energy of balance. Yin and yang. All right. Balance out those masculine and feminine energies when you're working, especially if you're doing spiritual work. Because you get dumbasses in my chat like this. All right. Let's see what's going on here. 17:47 on the clock, you guys. Hello, Spirit. All right, you guys, chaos and conflict, that's what it is. All right, this type of energy, when any type of quincunx is happening, is discord. It's uncomfortability. All right, so being at a cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order, and disarray. That's what's coming up here. Seeing number 33. Okay, let's see. Serendipity. All right, this card speaks about opportunities that ally with readiness, the awareness of synchronicities, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and synchronicities and symbols. All right, and this is the magical alignment of events that could be coming through at this time. With the way that it's coming out, it's giving me where partnerships, being committed to a specific community of people, having caring connection with like kindred spirits. This is giving me those that are, you know, angelic is what it's giving me. All right, but then you get those that want to try to make you be indecisive on what it is that you are seeing and or understanding. All right, they want to just in a state of confusion in what direction you're supposed to be heading in here. All right, so this is you co-creating with the universe, being in partnership with the higher power. All right, this can speak about doing something artistic. All right, you can be an inspiration to other people. All right, this could be very bringing in the energy of fruition. All right, through connections within a spark that you have within yourself and the connection you have to the divine. This is you manifesting a new way. All right, for other doors to open up for you here. Yeah, new life. All right. That was amazing. So look, as it says here, the value of chaos before order. When things come back into order, you get serendipity. You get to co-create with spirit. And you also get the opportunity to experience a new life. All right. So this one speaks about a breath of fresh air, birthing new ideas, life renewing itself. And this is like a growth phase. Okay. I like this energy. I'm seeing number 39, 40, and 18. All right. After all of the chaos. All right, let's wrap this up. I think we fully understood what was going on here. Okay. I have Kipper out here, and then I'm also going to pull tarot, you guys. Let's see what's going on with Kipper. What could be going on specifically today in this energy that you should be aware of. And once again, we're not fully in this transit just yet, but we're getting there very closely. 10:03 a.m. is the quincunx. All right. And then we'll see at 10:40, around there, we're going to see the energy of the sextile. So run back, listen to the Sabian symbols and how that may resonate for you at those specific times with those specific signs. Good morning. Some sort of concern. All right, I just saw the number 33 on which card? Y'all see it, right? Chaos and conflict and concern. Number 33, both matching. My nose just started itching like crazy. Sorry. All right, let's see. There could be a false person around you. The child card in this deck can speak about literally a child and or a new beginning, where we just saw the new life card come out, okay? Yeah. It happens to be within yourself here. What is this? Community. Okay. I was just like, what is this? There's a community of people that are here in this room that are concerned about them being attached to a false person. I don't know if who you're attached to could be hiding the fact that they have a child. All right. I don't know. Someone is concerned here about someone being attached to a false person. Whether this is you having to go through a new beginning, almost like a rebirth of something, right? Within self, to be able to tap into a specific community of people. I'm being drawn to the number 39 as well. I just saw that number. Where is it? This is crazy. Look. All right, so where concern was the very first card that came out, with the chaos and conflict being the same thing, there is a new opportunity that's being presented here with the community of people. All right, and that card came out over here. Number 7. Okay. All right, I mean, there's a message in that. Take it as it resonates, you guys. What's going on with this community here? Privileged lady. Down on the bottom of the deck, despair. Gift. One more. Coffin. High honor. Somebody is trying to take something from a privileged lady that has a specific gift. They want it to end. This can involve a Pisces, an Aquarius, and or a Leo. I'm seeing the 12th, the 17th, and the 19th being of significance here this week. And or these dates coming up. But I feel like if this person's in a position of high honor, it could be a main female, someone that is a high priestess. I'm seeing the number 2 there. Somebody's trying to change. I don't know if this could be a mature woman in the background. Someone that has a position of authority, possibly. If it pertains to something that someone does for work. All right, not just for work, but this could be like career energy. You know what I mean? Somebody's trying to take the energy of destiny behind. I don't know. There's a concern pertaining to some sort of chaos and or conflict in the energy. All right. Someone's trying to say that either you're involved with a false person or you're a false person. And this is the reason that you need to experience some sort of new beginning pertaining to within self. All right, there's a community of people that are like, I don't know if they're backing you up, but that's what it's kind of giving me. Because there's a privileged lady here that has a specific gift, but there seems to be an ending coming to that. Where, you know, there's change coming in for the main female that could be in a position of high honor. And there's this official person, whoever this mature woman is, that is probably overlooking what they're doing for work. They want this person in despair and not working. It's because they're expecting some sort of sudden wow. All right, despair, expectation, and sudden wealth. This is why the energy is being held up. This message keeps coming through. Why is this coming through like this? Hold on, you guys, because I got cards all over the place. I'm going to push you guys back a bit. This is crazy. All right, let me get back to the very beginning of all this. Okay. Somebody's trying to steal somebody's fortune. Some sort of wealth, whether it's a fucking gift, whether it is happen to be, you know, there's a specific skill set that you have that they want to make it seem like you don't have. I don't know. Let's see. All right, what's the concern all about? And I'm feeling that it has to do with, once again, there's that card, the chaos and conflict that's taking place in the energy. All right, concerned with the energy of the Eight of Swords. Interesting. That's currently the Jupiter in Gemini transit, by the way, in tarot. All right, so someone's concerned about having to deal with some sort of entrapment in the mind state. Whoever this is could definitely be dealing with burdens, all right, pertaining to being indecisive about something. We've seen the indecisive card come out. That's a concern. Where if someone is trapped in their head about something, if there seems to be that this person is carrying around some sort of heavy burden with whatever the chaos and conflict is, that's the whole purpose of it. Is to keep this person limited to what they are able to understand and or see. Remember, we've seen the 6th chakra. See what I'm saying? 6th chakra and the crown chakra. This is interesting. Tell me about false person. Queen of Wands. All right, so there's definitely a divine feminine energy here. All right, we're not going to say divine, but the divine feminine energy could definitely be associating to whoever this false man is in the background. We'll see. if that's what it's saying. But the Queen of Wands has something that she is passionate about. All right, she's very charismatic. She's confident in her energy. She's very creative, ambitious. Let's see. That can be like an Aries, Leo, Sag. We saw all those energies as I was calling out with the energy of the other deck. All right. Interesting. What's going on with the Queen of Wands here? Okay, anything else we need to know? Okay. Five of Wands. This is the person that's dealing with the conflict, okay? I just explained to you guys here in Leo season, first deacon, Five of Wands energy. All right. There seems to be some sort of chaos in the energy. And who's dealing with the false person? All right. Anything else we need to know about that? All right. Eight of Wands. This is the energy of sudden change as well. This is technically Sagittarius's energy. All right. Which nothing right now is happening in the sign of Sag, but I just feel pertaining to what is coming out here, that there seems to be a sudden change happening in the energy pertaining to the chaos that's been going on around this person. All right, let's look at the child. What's the new beginning about? So I also was picking up someone having a child with a false person, that type of thing. All right, I was getting that because it came out with like the new life card, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's destined for a specific child to be born into this lifetime. I don't know, you guys. Let me see. Whoa. Things have slowed down. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, for something new to be presented after the energy of a transformation. So once something ends and something new beginning starts, it's a new life that comes in. So because the person may be dealing with the chaos and conflict by being associated to who this false person is, this is probably being held up at this time. Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow incoming energy. Slow moving energy. Where the new beginning wants to come in, but it only happens after ending a specific chapter and starting a new one. That's when fate will change. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. So what I'm seeing here overall, this could be where I'm speaking about us being in, you know, the moon in Scorpio. Here we'll have the first quarter moon in Scorpio coming up on Monday, all right, which is tomorrow. And I'm also seeing Scorpio being on this Wheel of Fortune card. Maybe by when the moon steps into Sagittarius, this all takes place, okay? I don't know. So this is interesting, you guys. As I told you earlier, this is the Jupiter and Gemini transit. The moon will definitely be in Sagittarius. These in tarot, in opposite, are exactly in the same placement. So this is the energy of a confrontation, to believe it or not. Like, this one speaks more so about being trapped up in your head and then experiencing some sort of sudden change. This can be like some sort of quick, fast communication that comes through that makes you understand something. All right, so that this is giving me like a shift in the energy overall. All right, let's move on to the house card here. What's going on here? Born to Learn, how you doing? Thank you for being here. All right, so Four Swords. Someone could be at home, all right, today, just resting, rejuvenating, healing. Or this is what could be happening within, you know, self, because this house card can mean a heavy focus on a building, a home, anything like that. But it can also, for me in this deck, refer to self. So someone's healing here within self is what it's given. Tower. Somebody could be hearing some sort of shocking news coming up. Okay. When the moon is, wow, Spirit is being very clear here. Somebody's going to hear some sort of shocking news by the time the moon heads into Sagittarius. 9 of Wands gives me the energy of someone not wanting to give up on something. But it also represents the energy of the moon in Sagittarius. And that will be the 13th. At 6:02 a.m., the moon ingresses into Sag, and it will be there for the 14th through the 15th. During the transit of the Mars and Jupiter conjunction, okay? That is currently in Gemini. So those that have important Gemini placements, look at what house that's in, because there's a message here about that. All right, let's move on. Let's look at the energy of this community card real quick. What's going on with this community card here? There could be an Aquarius here heavy in this reading that has the wisdom and the knowledge about something that's going to be poured down onto the universe here. Every time I see the star card come out with the community card, that's what it gives me. We saw it come out over here. I'm getting like these are kindred spirits. The only way to tap in is to tap in with the divine. You see what I'm saying? The connection to the stars. Okay. What else do we have with the star energy there? Knight of Wands, and where you feel passion. Page of Cups, something that is going to spark your heart space with judgment. This can be reconciling with someone very soon. That's what this is. It's giving me the reconciliation energy of someone that you're passionate about, someone that you have love for. And this can just be definitely like a spiritual reading. It's giving me the judgment. It's giving me someone that has fully ascended on a spiritual journey. All right. Let's just see. All right. So where were we? We were looking at the energy of, after the community card came out, there was a privileged lady that has a gift here. But there seems to be some sort of ending coming through with that. All right. So whereas the person that is concerned over here about the chaos and or conflict, where the burdens are happening, why is someone stuck up in their head, indecisive about something, where they may be attached to some sort of false person, this person is being charismatic and going after what they want to achieve here, pertaining to a creative skill or something like that. But whatever the challenge is, there seems to be a shift in the energy within, you know, this moon in Scorpio over to the moon in Sag. Now, when this shift happens, there could definitely be a new child, birthing something new, a new life, whatever this may be. All right, that's going to be shocking that comes through as someone is going to go through a healing journey here, Four of Swords. By tapping into a specific community of people and where someone's going to ascend. Okay, let's look at this privileged lady gift and coffin card here. Once again, it's giving me the 12th, which is an important date for the first quarter moon in Scorpio. The 17th, I don't think there's much going on that day besides the moon being in Capricorn. All right. That's going to be on Saturn's day. So, interesting. Saturn obviously rules Capricorn and Aquarius. And that day is going to be of significance because the moon will ingress into Aquarius that day as well. Now, pertaining to the transits, Pluto is in Aquarius, right? So that's definitely giving me the death card where we're supposed to be some sort of shocking, like, you know, ending to a new beginning. That could be coming up. And then by the 19th is the full moon in Aquarius. I'm telling you guys. It's like there's going to be an end to something. Where's Aquarius in you guys' chart? Look it up. Okay? That's what this is giving me. It's almost like if you're shining right now with something, Aquarius's energy, once again, I said it was of significance, and you're tapped into a specific community of people and you have ascended, it's almost like whoever's working in the background is trying to stop a gift coming through for you. Literally by the time the full moon comes into Aquarius, which on that very same day, we're going to be experiencing a T-square with Venus in Virgo opposing Saturn in Pisces. All right, we're going to get to that in a second, where Saturn being in the sign of Pisces can definitely be a very authoritative energy pertaining to how we're tapping into the energy of vision. Pisces is vision, especially if you do it for work. I'm seeing that right here. All right, let's just say this is Saturn's energy. Let's say this is Pisces. Let's say this is what you do for work. All right, let's say that your crown chakra is illuminated and you have the gift of insight. Where is it? Let's say you're fully tapped in with being able to channel to the spiritual, to, you know, the spiritual world. Someone here was trying to make something stop pertaining to that specific portal that was opened up here. All right. And that's why adjacent possibilities came out. What else can you do pertaining to this gift? Maybe this is what people are trying to find out. And why you're, you know, expecting some sort of sudden wealth to come in for you. I got a King of Wands here. This could be an Aries, a Leo, and or a Sag that don't believe you have this gift. Or this could be the person behind that's trying to stop you. Or this could be you finally tapping into this, you know, this last 10 degrees, as I said, in Leo energy. See the lion back there, what came out in the reading earlier. All right, the angel of strength. This is your strength. You utilize the energy of source to tap into your community of people. That's what this is. Let's get one more on that King of Wands. See? You're very abundant in your energy and what you are able to provide to the collective by the way that you're so tuned into your vision, to what you see, to what you understand, and what spirit is bringing through pertaining to messages even. That Eight of Wands energy, if it pertains to some sort of conflict or chaos that's happening in the energy and you understand what's going on because you're so in tune, that spirit coming through like, I need you to put this message down to the universe so that everybody knows what the hell's going on here. The grounding energy, that's hit us here, you know, on Earth. It's interesting. I feel like you're fully gifted with this. All right, this is something valuable that, you know, can help other people as well. Let me get one more here. Six of Swords. All right, and then the minute that you achieve this energy, it's kind of giving me the Coffin card says ending. Six of Swords speaks about the need to move on. It's almost like your job is done here. It's crazy, is what it's giving me. The privileged lady is the Queen of Pentacles. She doesn't hop off her throne, friend. This is like pre-emperor status. All right? And whatever you do. So, change, main female, and high honor. So this could be what's to come for you. And this could be definitely what's required right now. Is some sort of change in your life. All right? Let's see. I was getting High Priestess energy here with the main female. The change card has number 9 on it. That's the Hermit. So that's someone that's very wise. A wise elder is who you could be tapped in with. And once again, it's giving me over here an official person and a mature woman. High honor. It's like you're getting a promotion. Temperance. I can't make this shit up. I can't. I called out temperance energy earlier. It's giving me a very angelic type of spiritual ascension that you're going through here. And we're coming back into balances of significance. Look at the sun and look at the moon. Once again, we're going to experience that full moon in Aquarius here in Leo season. This message keeps coming out, you guys. It's just a matter of what's happening in the energy is what I feel the divine is telling me to say. All right. And the way I'm being explained here, or it's being explained here. See what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Okay. There's the sun again. See? Spirit said some shit fell. I don't care. This is what's happening right now in the energy. And how we're supposed to be utilizing this energy to come back into balance. All right. Okay. Fool card down on the bottom of the deck. So once again, this could be the beginning of a new journey with this energy here and what it's going to bring. What else do we have on the temperance and the sun? This is your connection to source. I'm telling you. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. All right. I feel like this is the reason why you have to focus more so on holding on to everything you've got up until this takes place. All right. So you could have been dealing with difficulties with finances, experiencing material changes in your life, and or the materialistic shit doesn't mean much to you, because what you find abundant in energy is going to be your connection to source. That's what I'm getting. You've been waiting to receive some sort of sudden wealth here. Expecting some sort of sudden wealth. And if you think it's going to come in the form of financial, it may not come in that way. It may not be that way. Maybe this is why the despair card is coming out with expectation and the sudden wealth. You think it's going to come in as the coins. You see it? Four and Five of Pentacles is having the lack of and having to save. Because what you value right now is the energy that's being provided through the energy of source, your community of people, and how you're focusing more so on your ascension. Your gifts will come in, but I don't think it's going to come in the way that you think it is. Okay? That's what I feel. Let's look at the mature woman with the official person and occupation. Oh, that was quick. Ten of Swords. Sun in Gemini. All right, but there's a difficult ending coming. All right, they're going to be, you know, calmer shores up ahead. I feel that this is going to be the ending of some sort of betrayal, especially. Yes, thank you, Spirit. All right, so there will be an ending when it comes to some sort of codependent energies that you have upon you at this time. Okay. You said, and the plot thickens. Of course, the devil's supposed to come out. That's whoever wants that, you know, energy, the codependent energy upon you. The person that wants to betray you. That's the Ten of Swords. Let's look. Guess who that is? Saturn, being in Pisces. On the same day that we had the T-square over to Jupiter in Gemini. We already know what's up, right? Get ready for these energies, you guys. 19th is going to be significant. Three of Pentacles. Did I not say it was Saturn? This is Capricorn's energy. I'm telling you. Yeah. Ten of Cups. I'm telling you. Saturn's in Pisces. Pisces energy. All right. This is the official person here. If it pertains to what you do for work, then this means that you're going to be putting in long, patient hours, because you're going to be promoted with something and you're going to be seen as an official person. As a mature woman. All right. You're no longer that main female. That main female is yeah, that was you. But once you get this promotion, it's meant to take off for you. All right. Being in the energy of balance. Wow, I just saw the Empress and the Emperor here. Balanced within the masculine and feminine energies within. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. This has been a wish fulfillment for you for a while. If it pertains to you being unemployed as well, all right, when this comes through, it'll be part of your occupation. It's not going to be, oh, I work a 9 to 5. No, this is your career, okay? This is what you do long term is what that means. Told you. 10 of Pentacles. It's something long term. And where your abundance is meant to come in. That's when you receive your sudden wealth. It's giving me you're going to start doing your spiritual work. All right? Successfully ending one chapter and fully stepping into the next one. Ready this time. All right? Ready. Let's look at the energy of despair and expectation with sudden wealth. Let's take a look. This was part of the last spread, by the way, you guys. And then I'll pull a crystal on this reading. All right, what was that? Three of Swords. You maybe had to separate from something or will have to separate from something. You'll have to take a loss with something. Justice. Okay, I understand. Spirit says it's going to take a lot of sacrifice and devotion for you to keep yourself balanced overall, especially within the emotional state at this time. Dark night of the soul with the Hermit. I called it out earlier. It was requiring the energy of change. If you were in despair before without a job because you had to experience some sort of loss, separation, and or heartbreak, and bring yourself back into balance, what was expected was something great to come out of that. All right. There was a seed that you planted in the past that may have taken a very long time for that to grow. All right. A very long time for that to come in. We saw the Knight of Pentacles come out. If it pertains to self-love, it was required that you go through this, dark night of the soul and tap back in with healing the energy within yourself. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I like it. All right. This is giving me you getting back out there, opening yourself up for forgiveness, making progress in your life, especially when it pertains to being in a position of authority that you're in now, remaining in control of your energy and your mental state. Somebody tried to fuck you all the way up over here. Look at this. You see it. That's not pretty. Look. Okay. Someone tried to, number one, take you out of your element. Someone tried to keep you down. All right. Where you weren't able to come up. It's kind of giving me where they were holding you back from your gifts. They could have been jealous that you were gifted with this and they weren't. Okay. Possibly tried to copy you and whatever you did. Right? Stop you from any type of way of new opportunities coming in. Like, this could have been so many different things. And how people try to betray you just because you're gifted and they're not. It's not cool, but that's just what happens. Like, all right, you guys. Let's get a crystal. I don't feel that this energy was anything new. I mean, this has been coming through for a long time now. All right. That, I don't know, it just could be that this, the specific moon cycle with the moon in Scorpio heading into the moon in Sag, getting us ready for this big, full moon in Aquarius is like, this is the week that the shit is meant to take place. This is the week where whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And the energy will shift. Let me look at today's energy overall in the index. I like to share this every now and then. All right, so today is the 11th. Interesting. Who is that? So today is the 11th. Let me just do From Aries to Pisces with physical and mental energy. Aries, physical 1. Taurus, physical 4. Gemini, physical 5. Cancer, mental 12. Heightened like a mother. Why? Moon is in Scorpio. All right. The moon is ruled, or Cancer is ruled by the moon. Moon being in another water sign, whew, it's going to give you where your intuition is completely on point. Okay. What's this? Leo, physical 3. Virgo, mental 1. Libra, physical 1. Scorpio, physical 4. Who's this? Sag, physical 5. Capricorn, we've got mental 12. Why? Because Cancer is in opposition to Capricorn. And then we've got Aquarius at physical 3 and Pisces at mental 1. Okay. What's going on here? It looks like tomorrow, which is the 12th, and where we're having that first quarter moon in Scorpio, we're seeing Taurus and Scorpio at a high physical number of 10. And then we're going to be seeing Cancer and Capricorn at a mental high number of 10. All right. Leo and Scorpio, which are other fixed signs that could be pertaining to that transit. Physical high number of 8. Okay. So Cancer and Capricorn today. Your mentality is through the roof. And it can be in whatever house Cancer and or Capricorn takes place for you. All right? Just saying. So for me, I'm in Aquarius. Cancer is the house of hard work and being of service to other people. Utilizing the mental state. That's what this is giving. I got Sunstone. 55. Freedom, breaking through obstacles. The power to overcome limitations and knowing that you can do it. Interesting, as I'm speaking about Cancer and Capricorn energy, I did the all signs reading the other day, and this specific card came out for Capricorn, the Sunstone. All right, let's look it up. 55. And once again, Sunstone is for Leo's energy, where we are with the sun. All right. It says, working with Sunstone helps us release our old emotions, be strong, and own our leadership qualities, which do not arise from a place of ego, but from a place of inspired leadership for the highest good of all. Sunstone teaches us to shine authentically and without fear. All right. That's what I have for you guys. You said Cancer moon and Capricorn rising and Scorpio sun. Yep, you know. I like it. So you got to keep patient on your job. Listen, I have no patience. I think everybody knows that. And I have no... Let me just shut up. Let me shut up. If you guys been on this channel for a while, understand that I don't like people coming in here and playing with me. Because I put a lot of work and a lot of energy into the things that I read and the energy that I understand. Don't come in here with that shit. Because I don't play no games. I'll tell you about yourself real quick. All right. I love you guys. Bye.